Now let's solve problems on indices. Now simplify 1 over 4 raised to power minus half. So that 1 over 4, you have different methods you can use in solving problems like this, but we'll just choose anyone. So now this 1 over 4 is the same thing as 4 raised to power minus 1. Remember from the law of indices that says a raised to power minus 1 is 1 over a. That means 1 over 4 is 4 raised to power minus 1. So like that. Then everything raised to power minus 1 over 2. So this is the same thing as, so this minus 1 will multiply this minus half. So that will be 4 raised to power half. So that is minus 1 over 1 times minus 1 over 2. Minus times minus is plus. So it will be half. So what is 4 raised to power half? Remember, according to the law, we also say a raised to power half is the same thing as square root of a. So either you change this to square root of a, or you change 4 to its index form. What is the index form of 4? I said if you don't know the index form, use this your LCM format. So 2 in 2, 2 in 4, 2 again, 1. So 4 is 2 times 2. That is 2 in 2 places. So this is 2 raised to power 2. That is 4. Then everything raised to power half. So these 2 will cancel out. So this is 2 raised to power 1. That is 2. So another question. So the answer is 2 for that one. Simplify 8 raised to power minus 2 over 3. So to do this, 8 raised to power minus 2 over 3, I have to find the index form of 8. So if I don't know it before, so I'll use this format. 8. What can go in 8? 2. So 2 in 8, 4. 2 again. I said always start with the lowest number so that you can achieve the index form. 2 in 4, 2. 2 again. 2 in 2, 1. So that means we have 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So that is 2 in 3 places. That means 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So if you don't know the index form, be using that format, you will get the index form. So 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So everything raised to power minus 2 over 3. So now these 3 will cancel out. So this will be 2 raised to power minus 2. So now what is 2 raised to power minus 2? Based on the law of indices, a raised to power minus n is 1 over a raised to power n, as in generally. So 2 raised to power minus 2 is the same thing as 1 over 2 raised to power 2. That is 1 over 4. Answer. So another question. Evaluate 0.008 raised to power 1 over 3. Now if the question is in terms of 0 points, so you have to change your decimal. You have to change that decimal to fraction. Now to solve this, we have to change, that is 0.008 raised to power 1 over 3. So I have to change the decimal to fraction. So how can you change a decimal to fraction? So I've done video on changing decimal to fraction. You can watch it. So the technique is that you ignore all the zeros. So pick the numbers, that is remove the points first. If I have 23.41, to change this to fraction, remove the point, it will be 2341 over all the numbers before decimal, change it to 1. Each numbers after decimal, change it to 0. But go and watch video on how to convert decimal to fraction, so you will understand better. But for now, I'll just continue. So remove the points, that will be 0008, as if you remove the points, over all the numbers before decimal will turn to 1, and each number after decimal will be 000. So now that 0008 is the same thing as 8. So I can just say 8 over 1, then all this will be 1. Then each number after decimal, each will be 0. So that will be 1, 2, 3. Now everything raised to power 1 over 3. So now what is the index form of 8? So that will be 2 raised to power 3. What's the index form of 10 to power 3? That is 10 raised to power 3. So everything raised to power 1 over 3. Now 3 is here, 3 is also here. So that means 3 is common. Then everything is raised to power 1 over 3. So that 3 will cancel out. So we have 2 over 10. 2 here 1, 2 in 10, 5. So final answer is 1 over 5. Answer. So another question. Simplify 16 raised to power 1 over 2 times 8 raised to power minus 4 times 3 raised to power minus 2 over 3 divided by 81 raised to power minus 2 over 3. And note something about all the index form. If you have known one before, so you don't need to start doing it next time, you know it's the same. So now what is the index form of 16? Let's say I don't know how to get that. I'll use 16. 2. 2 in 16, 8. 2. 2 in 8, 4. 2. 2 in 4, 2. Then 2, 1. That means we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is 2 raised to power 4. And do you know this is the same thing as 2 square square? Because 2 times 2 will still give us 4. So 2 square is what? 4. That means 16 can also be 4 square. So 16 can be 2 raised to power 4. It can also be 4 square. So next time you see 16, you should know it can be like that. So I'll use 4 square, then raised to power half, times 8. We know is 2 raised to power 3, then raised to power minus 4, then times 3 raised to power minus 2 over 3 divided by 81 is 3 raised to power 4 or 9 raised to power 2. Take notes. So 3 raised to power 4 minus 2 over 3. You can use this to know how I got my 3 raised to power 4 based on what I'm explaining. So now 2 will cancel out here. So this is 4 times 2 raised to power minus 12. That is 3 times 4, 12. Times 3 raised to power minus 2 over 3 divided by 3 raised to power minus 8 over 3. So according to indices, this 4 is also 2 square. That 4 is 2 square. So according to indices, I can have 2 square minus 12 2 square minus 12 that is times, we take 1, 3 raised to power minus 2 over 3 minus 8 over 3. So anytime you have divide, remember, and the base are the same, you subtract the powers. Now this is 2 raised to power minus 10 times 3 raised to power minus 2 over 3 plus 8 over 3. So what's the LCM here? So minus 2 over 3 plus 8 over 3. LCM is what? 3. 3 and 3, 1. 1 times 3, that is minus 6 plus 3 and 3. Sorry. 3 and 3, 1. 1 times 2, 2. Minus 2 plus 3 and 3, 1. 1 times 8, 8. So minus 2 plus 8 is 6. So I have 6 over 3, which is what? 2. So that means everything on that power is 2. So that means this is 2 raised to power minus 10 times 2 raised to power 2 times 3 raised to power 2. So 2 raised to power minus 10 is 1 over 2 raised to power 10 times 9. So this is 9 over 2 raised to power 10. So if you express further, 2 raised to power 10 is 1024. So you can stop there.